Hello everyone. In this session, let me introduce you to the usage of assimilation software Falsted. Take your browser's search tab and type Falsted. You'll have Falsted Simulator applet. Click on it and it'll take you to the simulator canvas. First, edit, select all and delete whatever you have on the canvas. Now let me explain Ohm's law by the use of Falsted. According to Ohm's law, the current through a conductor between 2 points is directly proportional to the voltage across the 2 points. That is, if I is the value of current, I is directly proportional to voltage. Let us verify Ohm's law through a simple experiment involving a resistor alone. And let this resistor be connected to a 2-terminal voltage source. Double click on this voltage source to change the value, or if you want the voltage value to be changed dynamically, then use slider. Set the minimum and maximum voltage that you want to vary and click OK. And now introduce the resistor, which is 540 ohm. Double click on the resistor and enter the value. Click OK. And now we are supposed to measure the current, right? So go to output and labels and add an ammeter in order to measure the current. And add a wire and close the circuit. Also, we want to know the voltage which is available, and hence I add a test point here. So now the voltage is 5 and the value of current could be seen as 9.259 milliampere, and the unit of voltage is volt for 5 volt. Now it is around, the voltage is around 8, and when the voltage is 8, we have 15 milliampere current. Thus, we could tabulate and see that when we plot the characteristics of voltage and current, that is a straight line, and the slope of this straight line would be calculated as 540, which defines the resistance. Let me now introduce you to Kirchhoff's voltage law. Kirchhoff's voltage law states that the algebraic sum of voltages around a loop is 0. And let us now simulate and verify Kirchhoff's voltage law for this simple circuit. If V is the supply voltage, let V1, V2, V3 be the voltage drop across the resistors R1, R2 and R3. So by Kirchhoff's voltage law, V is equal to V1 plus V2 plus V3. And now let's verify this using simulation. For that, let us assume the value of resistors as given here, and let the voltage be varied from 0 to 30 volt. Let's now introduce resistors and simulate the given circuit. To measure voltage, let's go to output and labels and add an voltmeter. Always a voltmeter should be connected in parallel to the element. So we have a voltmeter to measure the voltage V3, which is measured across this 220 ohm, and we have the other two voltmeters in parallel to the other resistors also. Let us verify Kirchhoff's voltage law by varying this voltage either using the slider or by taking the voltage source and varying the value of voltage. So now for a 10 volt, it is seen that the voltage drop across the resistors are 4.074. This is voltage V1, this is voltage drop V2, and this is voltage drop V3, and this is 1.852, and the voltage drop here across the third resistor is 4.074. And take the sum of all voltages. So this voltage is sum of all voltages. So add all voltages and check if we get a number which is approximately equal to 10. And then change the value of voltage using the slider. So now the voltage is 13.5 and make a note of the corresponding voltages. Add all these three values together and check if you get this 13.5 itself. Write the sum here at this position. And this is how you have to verify Kirchhoff's voltage law. Now let us verify Kirchhoff's current law. Kirchhoff's current law states that the algebraic sum of current that we have at this node is going to be 0. Now let us see the value of or the currents that are going to flow here at this node. So towards the node, we'll have current I1, and away from this node, we have current I2 and I3. Now let us simulate this circuit using Fallstadt. In this circuit, we are supposed to measure the current through the resistors, and hence we are supposed to connect an ammeter in series with these resistors. So go to draw, output and label, add an ammeter in series with all these three resistors. For the given circuit, change the voltage and make a note of the current and tabulate the values. For this circuit, it could be seen that the voltage is 13 volt now, and the corresponding values of I1, I2, and I3 are tabulated. From the circuit, it is seen that I1 is the current which is incoming, and these two currents are the outgoing current. And hence, now add the incoming currents together. So here it is 11.01, and add the outgoing currents together and verify if incoming current is equal to outgoing current. And repeat the same by changing the value of voltage. And now the voltage is 15, and tabulate the values and verify if the incoming current is equal to the outgoing current. And if both incoming and outgoing currents are equal in all cases, then that verifies Kirchhoff's current law. Thank you.